Good morning, everybody. We are here. We're missing the chat, but we're going to be good to go in a second. It is, rain is coming, ladies and gentlemen. Rain is coming. We've got Ryan the Rapper first in the chat. Bender second in the chat. Ryan the Rapper, Dial-Up Survivor, Ryan the Rapper, Rated Silva. All of you guys, so glad to have you in here. Let's check the market out and see what's going on so far today. We have got AMC in the top left-hand side of the screen sitting at $4.37. It's down 4% of the day today. Come over to GameStop. You got GameStop sitting at $22.90, 3% lower on the day today. Shiba Inu Coin, man, soaring, flying. Shiba Inu Coin is looking good today. It's back up about 4% of the day today, back above 1,815 points per coin. Hopefully, the start of a very strong recovery here. Not for just Shiba Inu Coin, but for the rest of the cryptocurrency market as well. You got the NASDAQ down on the bottom left. The NASDAQ sitting 1.18% higher on the day today. Now, I imagine I'm going to see Apple, Google, Amazon. I'm going to see some big names up pretty big today with 1.19% gain there. You've got Dogecoin sitting 3.5% higher, 12.75 cents. Very, very nice gain for Dogecoin. Shiba Inu Coin, 18.12. Ethereum, 34.19, man. Back up above 34 from, what was it, 32? Where was it yesterday? Yeah, 32.42, man. So Ethereum going on a nice run this morning. And sitting at 34.18 right now. Bitcoin from 58,000 yesterday. Now, I don't know if Save Man, Woman, Peace or whatever is in here, but he did say this red line was going to be the turnaround point. It's going to move lower from there. But, dude, beautiful bounce off that lower resistance line right there. Wicked down, held beautiful, and has been bouncing back ever since. So, beautiful bounce off that lower resistance, or lower support line. Sorry, not resistance line, lower support line there. And nothing but recovery all since the, I guess, live stream yesterday evening, man. It's been nothing but recovery there, which is very, very nice to see, and we want to see it continue on. So let's go, Bitcoin. Let's move higher. SPY sitting 544.07, QQQ 478, Mullen Auto 261, Sundial 187, Netflix 670, MPW 467, Tesla 187, Amazon 188, and Apple $210. So, yeah, we get a nice gain in Amazon today, 1.45%, and a very nice gain in Tesla today, 2.48% higher. Nice gain across the board in some of the major players, including Bitcoin and the rest of the cryptocurrency market. Let's get started. Clipper, what's up? YMB Fight, how you doing, man? I wish, actually, Weather Nation wants to put my lightning picks on air. Very cool, Dial-Up Survivor. Very cool. I think you should do it. Hello, all. Ready to leave work? That's it. Chris! You get some thorms. What is a thorm? A thorm is a thunderstorm, in case you were wondering. You get any thorms happening over there? See, apparently it's about to thorm here, man. I called it. Orange man threatening to back out of the debate unless Biden drug tests, yet he refused to do the same. I said he would punk out, eat it. Man, it's gonna be a sad day when B-Man loses and loses bad on the debate. That's gonna be pretty sad, isn't it? I think you should really check out Smart Layer Network. Only 16 million in circulation. Yeah, Giovanni, did you buy in, man? Because I gotta take seriously the calls that you got here. What is it? Smart what? I already missed it. Smart Layer Network. All right, Smart Layer Network here. We got to look this up, too, because last time you calling Banana Gun, last time you calling Pendle, last time you're calling all this. Is it SLN? Yeah, here we go. Smart Layer Network, 4 months ago, 9% gain on the day today, 46,000 in the liquidity pool is absolutely tiny. And 31,000 holders. I find that so hard to believe with only $40,000 in the liquidity pool. Did all these guys put $1 in? Did these guys put less than $1 in? Giovanni, that's my only concern here. How do we have 31,000 holders but only 46,000 in the liquidity pool? These guys would have pooled. Maybe this is a wrong liquidity pool. Maybe don't think that's the wrong liquidity pool. Giovanni, look into that a little bit more, man. I don't think that this is the wrong liquidity pool, but this is very strange to me that there would be 31,000 wallets that hold Smart Layer Network, but only 46,000 in the liquidity pool. Dude, if they've only pooled 23,000 USDT, that means that each one of these wallets put in like 50 cents, man, or has access, I should say, to roughly 50 cents. That would be my only concern about Smart Layer Network. Do you believe call will 100 YNB, not from the current levels. We'll pull up Crow with Knife here in 2 seconds, right after I say Dark Bro. Thank you very much for the super chat. The time has come. Paul Chain mainnet launches Friday. Load your honorarium / Paul bags, folks. Ouch, 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 ouch. All right, I'm excited. I don't know if I'm going to be loading up any more than I have. I own what I am comfortable with owning there. But, yeah, dude, if Paul Chain and Honorarium are partnering up here, it could be the start of something very beautiful. So, Dark Bro, man, congratulations on working in the shadows. Oh, I love it. Old Rounder Bro says, hey, what's up, man? Sweet Dark Bro, Pi Network Bro, Suinato Trajal. What about it? Should I look it up? Smart Layer Network is backed by Mark Cuban, also part of Polygon, and it's an Ethereum token. Why do I not see? Is its only liquidity pool against USDT though? Maybe it's got a better graph over here. Dude, I don't know. Where does it trade? All right. It's got several. Okay. Maybe they just took all the money out of that liquidity pool and they put a ton of liquidity on OKX, Gate.io, KuCoin, Mexi, Crypto.com. That could be what I'm missing there. Okay. Yeah, that could be what I'm missing there, Giovanni, is the fact that I didn't know it was listed on all these exchanges. So, if you look at holders. Okay. Yeah, that liquidity pool is actually very low, but OKX holds 4.8 million, another 2.6 million. Coin One holds $800,000 worth. Gate.io has $304,000 worth. KuCoin's got almost 200,000, another 160,000. Crypto.com, Mexi. All right, dude. So it is heavily on centralized exchanges, which is where that liquidity goes. That makes sense then. This is. I can understand how they get all these holders and a tiny little liquidity pool right here because all of the liquidity is on centralized exchanges right now. So, makes sense, Giovanni. Makes sense. No longer concerned about it. No storms right now. Didn't know it was supposed to be here. I didn't know. It was supposed to be here around 2:30. So excited. But a guy short saved me my biggest... What is happening now? No storms right now. Didn't know it was supposed to be here around 2:30. Okay, so excited. But a guy short... Oh, you're a guy short on your team and saved your biggest property until now. Gotcha. All right, so you're hustling and trying to get it done. Now I understand. He's a guy short. He's got his biggest property to get done, and he's got to get it done before 2:30. Chris, it took me a while to piece that puzzle together, but I finally got that puzzle pieced, man. Very, very well. Means you got to go into robot mode, dude. You got to hit it hard. Can't do a voice right now. I have a lot of stuff to do, but we will have one as soon as I can confidently speak to the technicals. There you go, Dark Bro. Dang it, man. Dark Bro doing some exciting things out there. Hopefully Honorarium begins to rip higher. Clay, do you know when the turbo news is today? No, C Long Acre, man. I don't know anything. Our turbo man in here is Giovanni. I don't know if Giovanni's still got his turbo or not, but he knows more about turbo than I do. Turbo is not something that I look into too often, so I don't know when or what their news would be. Sitting at 0.05 right now, $3.19 million in the liquidity pool. And let's go to daily. Where are they in terms of that all-time high they hit? Okay, so they did break back up a little bit out of that descending trend line they had. But you can actually, I'm going to have to refresh. I can tell Dex Tool's not working right here. You can actually move this horizontal line over a little bit, and it's still holding up here. So, get your nice horizontal line there. It's following this descending trend line, bounced back up. Okay, great. And you can see here, when it bounced off that horizontal line right here, it posed some resistance. So now you are in a horizontal channel that you're going to have to break out of. Okay? Tabbing it, coming back down. Tabbing it, coming back down. So I would watch this horizontal channel that Turbo is in right there if you want some sort of a technical breakout. Punctuation matters, kids. Yes, it does. I did not buy Celestia at $6. I've not bought a lot except for some Solana tokens over the last like 2 weeks here. Yes, about to turn on machine mode. Yes, robot mode, machine mode. That's what I was talking about. Machine mode, man. Get it done. What about Pi Network coins? Would it be good, bro? Soyanto. I don't know too much about Pi. There's some other guys in here that I believe have been mining or accumulating Pi for a couple years, right? But isn't Pi that one that doesn't have an actual value right now? You can't actually trade this anywhere? I mean, like, look at this. Please note, the mainnet is not launched yet. The price displayed below for certain exchanges reflects the value of the IOUs, and it may not be transferable across exchanges. Read more and do your own research. So, Pi is very interesting, right? Because Pi has this theoretical value, but no actual value right now. You can't go out there and exchange this for anything. So, I don't know. I get the concept behind it, but dude, this might be one of the biggest and slowest rugs the cryptocurrency space has ever seen. And I know some of you guys might be getting mad at me for saying that, and I am an outsider looking in saying it, but I don't know how a token can have a value like this and not actually trade. This would be its book value. As soon as the market opens up for it and people begin to sell their millions of dollars in Pi that they theoretically own right now, the price could go from $38.70 all the way down to 0.0000387 because so many people sold it. So, yeah, I am a little bit confused by Pi. I don't know too much about it. I should probably know more about it. Click my lightning picks in the community chat in the Discord. I did not, but I will look at them right now, Dial-Up Survivor. I don't have the Discord pulled up on the computer, but I do have it on my phone, and I will look at them right now in the community chat. Oh, dang. I don't know. I really like that one right there. Check this one out, guys. That's sweet. That's pretty sweet. Did you take those pictures? Did you take a video and then stop the video and screenshot the video? Because there's no way you are lightning fast, Dial-Up. There's no way you are lightning fast. But those are very nice pictures. Now I can understand why that Weather Channel would want to use them. Turbo traded at 0.09, made some profit. Giovanni. Oh my god. Dude, Giovanni is a legend, man. Giovanni is an absolute legend. Thanks. Also, Pulsex is a new platform on Solana. It's bullish, and today was announced. Okay, Sea Long Acre. Yeah, I've seen some. I thought I saw that trending a while back, but come on, little computer. All you gotta do is load. Come on, little computer. Let's not explode. All right. I'm assuming it's this one. 17.5% gain on the day today to 1.7 cents. Dude, actually looking pretty good, man. Hitting these higher lows, which is very nice to see. Boom, touched it. Boom, touched it. Boom, touched it. Bouncing up. And it does have some horizontal resistance as well. So you could, boom, 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 you could just be wedging up into this area with some nice, slow, steady gains. So it's always better to see this sort of a chart pattern or a price pattern than it is the opposite, a descending trend line into horizontal support. It's always better to be testing resistance as opposed to be forced down into support there. So, yeah, dude, Pulsex actually looking pretty good here with an $18 million market cap, 41,000 holders, $600,000 in the liquidity pool. I like it, man. I like it. Hi, is Link worth it? As a lottery ticket play, absolutely, okay? As something that you believe that developers are going to reinvigorate, absolutely not. At least the current developers. I've done enough Terra Luna Classic videos and seen enough of what the developers are interested in to know that they are interested in a paycheck. Somebody solely interested in a paycheck and not growing value or growing equity is not going to be able to provide for others. These guys are not going to be able to provide for others. They're simply collecting a paycheck out of the Terra Luna Classic community pool, and therefore, no. If you're banking on developers, it's not worth it. If you're banking on some sort of a lottery ticket play where the community comes in and revives a zombie coin, absolutely. But other than that, man, I don't know. Only seeing 3 likes. Why do I keep getting so many stinking phone calls? 3 likes. Come on, guys. Click that like button. What are you doing? All you got to do is click the 3 dots on the top right-hand side of the screen and then click the like button. Do it for me. Do it for Gary, man. All right, C-A-W, Ganese. Yep. Ganese. We're going to look it up there, Ganese. Crow with Knife, 10% gain on the day today. Now, somebody asked me if I think Crow with Knife can 100x. No, I don't think it's going to 100x. Dude, a 5 billion... Oh, man. I don't think it's going to 100x, okay? Just let me say that I don't think it's going to. A $5 billion market cap, though, is not impossible. Pepe, $5 billion. Bonk, about $5 million. With about $5 million. So, yes, this could. If it becomes one of the greatest meme coins, or the greatest meme coin on the Kronos network, yes, it could 100x from here. Dude, is it likely? No, because look at all of the meme coins on the Solana network, and you've got Whiff and Bonk hitting near 5 billion. All of the other ones can't hit a $5 billion market cap. Look at Pepe, man. How many tokens on the Ethereum network hit 5 billion? What do you have? Pepe? Shiba Inu coin? I don't know if there's any other meme tokens on the Ethereum network that hit 5 billion. So what I'm saying is that is extremely unlikely, but fortunately or unfortunately, however you want to look at it, man, I can't say that it's impossible because so many other tokens have done it so far that it may be a possibility there. Ryan the Rapper, thank you very much for the super chat. Ryan says, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. One more set, keep it up. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm tired. I'm gonna have to rest now. I need a drink after that workout. Oh. Ryan the Rapper, man. Thank you very much for that super chat. Actually made me a little bit warm right there. No, I was getting warm anyway. So we're gonna take this hoodie off because it is like, what, 80 degrees outside right now? I don't need to be... It's 80 degrees outside, but it's probably 68, 69 degrees in here right now. Might be 70. Might be 70. But, yeah, I can wear a hoodie inside. But it's starting to get a little warm in here. Brian says, this morning I bought Pepe Unchained, and staking it just got a little, but once Solana comes out, I'm going to move Solana into Pepe Unchained. Very nice, Brian. Very nice. And Pepe Unchained, if you guys missed the video that I did yesterday on it, I don't have the link open here, but I do think that I have it open here. I don't know how long, okay? I don't know how long these guys are going to take to launch. This is a layer 2 blockchain that they are building. So this is very similar to like Shibarium and Bone and all of that. It's a layer 2 blockchain. It's going to be its own blockchain. But dude, okay, so yeah, man, Brian staking maybe brought the rewards down a little bit here. But can you guys see it here? Yeah, man. 2,963% are the staking rewards right now. Yesterday they were 4,000. I imagine with as slow as the market is going right now, you could be ripping well over 1,000% rewards for quite some time. Now, if the market begins to rip higher and bounce back very nicely and very quickly move up, people are probably going to be buying into these pre-sales again and staking, and then the reward rate's going to drop a little bit faster. But yeah, dude, Pepe Unchained got some crazy good staking rewards right now. If you guys want to stake something, 2,963% is very good rewards. Let's see. I don't remember what brought Zombie Mortgage. Just 100% spot on. They're coming back big time. This is why we need to regulate Wall Street. They're doing the same 2008 stuff. I gotta look up what a zombie mortgage is. I don't even know what a zombie mortgage is. Alright. What, people just thought that they didn't have to pay their mortgage? Dude, I can't feel bad about that, man. If you didn't know that you owed money on your house, I don't know. That's kind of... Probably should pay better attention if you didn't know that you owed money on your house. Who I love the videos. Keep it up, bro. Shiba Army. John Falcone, man. Thank you very much. Appreciate you. AMC is so undervalued and oversold. How is it undervalued, man? How is it undervalued? The book value of AMC is treacherously low. What is the book value of AMC right now? Book value per share, negative $7.70. So, how is it undervalued? AMC should be trading at negative $7.70. So, what are we doing to value AMC at undervalued? Because AMC is worth negative $7.70 per share. So when you buy a share of AMC, you are buying $7.70 worth of debt when you buy that stock. So let me know how it's undervalued, and then we can go from there. Need to buy some Kamala coin before the debate in 2 days. Should I just buy the one with the highest market cap? Old rounder, bro. Let's check out some Kamala coins here. Because you probably say, and I don't know, you're probably safer buying the one with the higher market cap. Well, that might not always be the... Yeah, dude, I would say buy that top one there. If you're coming out to Dex Tools and you're just searching Kamala, I would not buy this one. I would only buy this one. And I don't know how much you're planning on buying, but I would not buy too much. This is the only one out of all. Like, if you search Kamala on Dex Tools, you can see here. I'll show you just what I'm looking at. No, you don't want that one. So you can see this one's got about $89,000 in the liquidity pool, $5,000 in the liquidity pool, $1,000 in the liquidity pool, 78 cents, $2,000, $5, $7,000, $2,000, $1,000. So when you're looking at this, let me tell you a little bit about how liquidity pools work. This is $88,000 total dollars in the liquidity pool. That means that there is roughly $44,000 worth of Solana. There's 322 Solana in the liquidity pool. And then the remaining Kamala is in the liquidity pool. So in all honesty, if you're going to go out, the most money that you can take out of Kamala, driving the price to absolute zero, is 321 Solana, or roughly half of the liquidity pool here, $44,000. Now, I don't think you're going to go out and drop 40 grand on Kamala token ahead of the debate. But if you go out there and just let's try to make the numbers a little easier. If you go out there and buy $4,000 worth, you're going to own 5% of this entire liquidity pool here, but you're going to have roughly a 10% impact on the overall price. So, yes, it's $1.56 million, but you're going to increase this market cap by about $150,000 if you go in there and buy $4,000 worth. I hope that makes sense. That's because you're going to go in there and inject an additional 10% of the Solana. You're going to take roughly 32 Solana and put it into that liquidity pool. That's going to increase the Solana by 10%. It's going to reduce the pooled Kamala, and therefore 5%. 5% is what I was saying. So, but it's a 10% overall impact. So then you're going to go in there and decrease the amount of Kamala. So you want to be aware that you want to have a relatively respectful position in comparison to the overall liquidity pool. And the liquidity pool is funny because you might think if you've got $89,000, you can withdraw $89,000. You can't. You can only do about $44,000. 322 Solana worth is all you could get out if you want to go out there and rug the entire project and take it down to zero. So always be aware of how much Solana or how much Ethereum or Kronos or whatever blockchain you're using. Always be aware of how much of this token is in the liquidity pool. Now, if you're going to go out and buy $100, $200, all right, do it. 89,000 is plenty of money to have in the liquidity pool for $100, $200 investment. As you can see here, that's what these guys are buying. 97, 31, 487, 139. You got some sells, $13, $28, $13, $100, $100, $750 buy. $750 buy got botted actually. This bot made $3 on him. So these guys aren't going out there, and this guy bought pretty heavy, right? $1,000 buy here. He owns a couple percent now of the entire liquidity pool. So some of these guys buying in pretty big, but relatively lower amounts because the liquidity pool is overall lower. But yeah, dude, if you were gonna go grab one, this is the only one that showed up on Dex Tools that I would mess around with, because the other ones, they had like a $4,000 or $5,000 liquidity pool, and you don't want to mess around with a $4,000 or $5,000 liquidity pool, dude. It's not worth it. Let's see. There needs to be some sort of regulation of releasing these meme coins. It's way too saturated, too many rugs and scams, especially on Solana. Yeah, dude, that's the age-old debate, right? That's the age-old debate. I could go both ways on it. Right, I really could. I personally do not think that it should be regulated by the government. Right? I don't think that the government should say who can and cannot go out there and create a token on a blockchain. I don't think that that's the answer. I don't think the government should have control of a decentralized blockchain. I do agree, though, There are way too many scams because there's no barrier to entry. So if you're going to go start a business, you could theoretically start a business and begin selling things. You may need to get certain licenses and so on, but the barrier to entry in starting a business is relatively small. You just have to have the will to do it, and you're only going to survive if you're not out there scamming people, right? Same deal for the tokens. I know probably 99% of the tokens don't even have like a will to survive. They're just out there to scam $5, $10, $20, $50,000 out of people and move on. So I don't know how you increase the barrier to entry in a decentralized network. Making it more expensive could be one way. It's going to incentivize a lot of people to not create tokens. But if a scammer knows it's going to cost him $5,000 to make a token and he's going to walk away with $20,000 in scams, he's still going to do it. You know, he's still going to do it. So I don't know the answer. I personally don't believe the answer is, okay, government can control what tokens can and cannot be made on the Solana network. Isaiah, thank you very much for the super chat. Isaiah says, what's up, Clay bro? Maganomics. All right, let's go, man. Let's get a nice rebound in the overall crypto space. Actually, the stock market's still doing very well, and the stock market's up 1% today. So stock market doing very well. Let's get an overall economic rebound, and nothing but good news ahead. Solana is almost coming. What do I do? So Claudio, let's see if I can pull up. I don't know if I might have to click on a video. Okay. I gotta find a video here. Let me pull up the Solana link and see what their countdown timer says and all of that. Claudio, you are not going to have to do anything. Okay? It is automatically going to show up in your wallet. I think this is the website. Yep. And then here. And then here. Okay. All right. This is the pre-sale is ending. Claudio, Brian, if you are still in here, anybody else who bought Solana, you cannot buy any more Solana in 1 hour and 24 minutes. This does not necessarily mean that it is launching in 1 hour and 23 minutes. If you see another timer on here and it says this is your last chance to buy, so it ends here immediately, there is a chance that they could launch after this. But the way Slothana worked is that they started a new timer that was just a couple days, and that was the countdown until the airdrop. And when the airdrop countdown timer was completed, it began to show up in people's wallets. You will not have to do anything to claim your Solana. It's going to show up in your Solana wallet. And from there, if you want to trade it, you will be able to trade it. Okay? Now, I want to show you how you can trade it. Okay? If you've got your Phantom wallet, let me show you on here. There's a little button in the bottom right-hand side of your Phantom wallet. And when you click it, it looks like the little internet button or the little Earth. When you click that button, you're going to get a page that looks like this. Okay? And you're going to scroll and you're going to click on Radium. Now, Radium is going to be the exchange you use in order to sell your Solana. I'll show you on the computer now. When you click on Radium, it's going to pull up this website right here. Okay? You're going to connect your wallet, and then all you're going to do is trade your, well, it's going to be Solana. Okay? So you're going to copy your contract address for Solana, and then you're going to come out here, and you're going to paste it. This is Kamala Harris. This is not Solana. You're going to choose that token. And then once your wallet's connected, if you want to sell your Solana, maybe you're making a profit, maybe you're making a gain, you're going to connect your wallet to Radium. You're going to have your Solana token selected, and then you are going to swap them for Solana. So let's say you bought 1 Solana worth, but on launch day, you can trade your Solana for 1.5 or 1.8 Solana. And let's say you want to. You're going to go out there and click the swap button and trade your Solana for Solana. If you would like to buy more, you're going to trade some more Solana for Solana. It is that easy to go out there and trade it on launch day if you would like. If you don't want to hold it, you're going to be able to trade it there. But you don't have to do anything to claim it because it's an airdrop. Dabcat's just dabcat.io, right? Let's see what Dabcat.io is. Dabcat pre-sale on Bitband. These guys raised 8 Ethereum yet? What are they doing here? Yeah, they've already raised 8 Ethereum. They've hit their soft cap, 8.313 Ethereum. Looking very good. They've crossed that soft cap right there. And token price is still at, what is it, 1 cent right now? I think it's 1 cent, but Dark Bro, they've raised 8.3137 Ethereum there. And this is the Dabcat pre-sale. It ends in 24 days. They've already done 6% of the 110 Ethereum that remains. So, very nice. Dabcat, me and Dark Bro. Oh, gosh, dude. Maybe I'll just give Dark Bro my wallet and he can go out there and stay up all night and trade it for me immediately. Gosh, dude. If we hit 2.5 to 5x gains on that, yeah, man. We're going to be doing very good. So, 8.3137 Ethereum. Beats by Sirius. Hi, bro. New to your live. What's your thought on Kendu Inu? Well, let's see where it's at. Kendu was doing very, very well before the market started to fall back a couple days ago. All right. How hard did it fall here? Not too bad, man. Not too bad. So you see this line that we put on the screen up here. We put that on probably when it double topped here. Would just be my best guess. I don't remember the last time we looked at Kendu, but we put this horizontal line on the screen for resistance probably when it double topped in this area, and now it's falling back down a little bit. The good news is you do have some horizontal support right where you're at right now. You can see that it's tapped it and it's tapped it. Bad news is it's, tapping support instead of tapping resistance. You always want to see it double tapping resistance. But this could be a good buy opportunity if it does not fall through. You've got a little bit more of a conservative trend line on Kendu here. You got a little bit more of a conservative trend line on Kendu that would lead you to believe it could fall all the way back down to here. Or, of course, it could fall all the way back down here, and you don't want to hold it all the way down that far. That's another 75% decline. But these are the lines I'd be looking at, and that takes you throughout the entire summer, man. End of September to really follow this trend line. But ripping off of the trend line could have been an excellent time to take advantage of it. Most likely going to revert to this mean at some point. I don't know if that's tomorrow. I don't know if that's 2 months from now. But most likely going to see this mean reversion once again. So if anybody took profit in this area, excellent job. You can buy back in. But yeah, dude, Kendu actually outperforming my expectations. I did not expect it to rip up 5x like it did right here. So it blew me away on that one to begin with. I would just be a little bit more cautious on it right now that it's trying to tap support instead of tapping resistance. Crow and Knife going to the moon. Captain Crypto, you better be going along with it. Clay, buying even more SLN when I get paid. Buy as much as I can before listing on Coinbase and Binance. It's already on, it is on many. Yeah, Giovanni, I actually did not expect it to be listed on all those places. So Crypto.com, Coinbase, Mexi, a lot of big names out there that SLN already has listings with. So, dude, Coinbase and Binance, they might be under a little bit too much scrutiny just to go out and list everything right now. But let me say this, okay? Regardless, okay? I do believe that one of the presidential candidates is going to be better and more embracing for the innovation of cryptocurrency than the other. I believe that's to be true. Regardless, though, both of them now are trying to change their, I guess, demeanor a little bit about more towards embracing crypto. So, if the guy that was in charge, if the chief enforcement officer for crypto and digital assets has stepped down from the SEC, which he has, and if this election brings good news for the cryptocurrency space, I think that the SEC is going to lay off of some of these larger exchanges like Binance, like Coinbase, like Kraken. If they do, okay, I believe that that could be one of the largest catalysts for a lot of these smaller tokens. I truly believe that Binance is afraid to list meme coins and afraid to list some new tokens. I believe Coinbase and Kraken are afraid to list meme coins and new tokens. I believe that they just don't want to deal with the legal action and being sued by the SEC right now. If the narrative changes, dude, Coinbase could be listing coins again, and people could be making 100, 200, 300x gains on Coinbase listings. So, yeah, man, I'm hoping for the best. I really am. I'm hoping for a beautiful bull market. I'm hoping we all make so much stinking money that you can all follow your dreams, right? Not dreams of becoming a bum and you know, just withering away in some sort of a beach hut where you're just drinking yourself to death. No, man, not dreams like that. Following your dreams, being able to go out and start your business, being able to go out there and generate your own income, generate your own wealth so that you don't have to go clock in and day out doing something you don't want to do, waking up every morning ready to change the world for the better. That's what I hope we're all able to do out there. And I truly believe that we can achieve that through cryptocurrency, through investing, and which is why I'm here day in and day out, man, enjoying every part of what I'm already doing. Let's see. It would be insane to be on multiple blockchains simultaneously with just one liquidity pool. Paul will go into the billions, and all projects will profit from it, since they'll be paired with Paul. EAAA34. Let's go, man. 3 days. Hey, how does EAAA34 know about it too? Ryan the Rapper, thank you very much for the super chat. Or remember, chat, Ryan says, we all know Strump is best for crypto. It's good for my wallet today anyway. And why not? Let's see a little. Thank you very much, Ryan the Rapper, for the King Turkey. Absolutely appreciate it, man. And yes, dude, I thought Super T was up by like 20% today. Dude, Ethereum up 29%, Solana up 17%. Not sure which one you're on. Not sure which one you're on, but either way, nice gains in both of them, man. 0026 on Super T here on Solana, and it was like a 30% gain, Super T on Ethereum there. Yes, it is revolutionary, and that will certainly make some amazing moves, and we will be there for them. Dark Bro, man, very, very nice, too. Clay, I was holding some Brett, sold at 15 cents and bought at 10 cents. The correct now is to buy more on the low with the profits. Claudio, let's see where it is at right now. Brett. Okay. So Brett is back up. You bought around 10 cents and sold around 15 cents. And is back up on the day today. Now, you would technically be getting in higher than where you exited if you sold at 15 cents. So it is going to be up to you if you would like to re-enter this position. This is a beautiful graph right here. And just massive, massive gains. I do believe that it can continue to go higher. I think that the overall cryptocurrency market is due for a very nice rebound. And Brett has already been rebounding beautifully today, up 20%. I am not afraid of buying in this market. I have bought the dips on a lot of Solana tokens, on Solana, and I am excited about it. I think that the overall market is very bullish right now, and that this pullback that we had, with Brett going from about 20 cents back down to 11 cents, it was a very tough pullback. But the fact that it's already recovering nicely shows you that investors are indeed ready to buy. So if Brett continues to move higher, man, and it goes from 16 cents to $1.6 billion market cap, maybe it goes to a $3, $4, $5 billion market cap, and you could 2 to 3 extra money. So I don't know if this is the perfect entry or not. I know it is at some resistance right here, okay? So it may run into resistance again and pull back a little bit. If it does, you could have a better buy down in this area right here, but you just never know, man. You never know if it's going to bounce off of this resistance level and come back down here and test this. It could break right through it. It could break right through it, man, and you might be up here next month. So I am optimistic. I think that these opportunities we have right now are buying opportunities. But I unfortunately can't tell you if this is the perfect time to buy Brett or to buy anything for that matter, right? What do you think of Verb stock? DM, let's take a look at Verb here. Verb is going to be in the middle of this screen. Verb Technology. All right, well, look, I don't know what these guys do, but I hate stocks that look like this, okay? Hate them. You can see, I don't know why we had this line on the screen right here, but we did. I don't know when the last time we looked at this stock was. But, dude, every single time this stock goes on a run, you're going to notice what happens. Okay? Goes on a run. Actually, even nicer run. Goes on a run. Boom. Loses well over where you started from. Goes on a run. Boom. Loses everything. Goes on a nice run, man. Right? From 10 cents down here. Boom! Loses everything. So, if the same pattern continues on, I actually think you're going to lose even more. I don't know how much more. I think you're going to lose even more. You'll have a nice 2, 3, 4, 5x gain, and then boom, you're going to lose even more. And then they're going to reverse split, just like they did 1 for 40 here. They're going to reverse split again, and then you're going to be left with no shares and no money. So if you're playing Verb, right, if you don't sell on a gain, you're going to lose all of your money and more. So sell on a gain with Verb. I do not like stocks that look like that. Trust me, Farmy looks like, there's so many stocks that look like that. They're not winners, dude. They're losers, and they're not to be held for more than that 1 day of gain, and then you take your profit on that 1 day of gain. Don't expect it to continue going higher. Don't expect it to turn course, and don't expect to be picking up a deal on something like that. That company goes out there, dilutes, reverse splits, dilutes, reverse splits. They don't generate revenue and run a business. They run shareholders dry. That's all they do. Thoughts on Jasmy? Let's look it up, man. Let's look up where Jasmy is at. All right, Jasmy at 3 cents right now. Jasmy was at 4 cents. Jasmy sitting here, double tapping, they're triple tapping, honestly, the 3 cent level. And Jasmy over the last month has gone from about 4.5 cents, steadied out in this 3 cent level, as has the overall market fallen. So this is not something that should be terribly concerning that Jasmy has come down from 4.5 cents to about 2.5 cents, back up to 3 cents. That's indicative of the rest of the market as well. You know, Bitcoin going from 70,000 down to 58,000. Shiba Inu coin going from 2,800 down to 1,600. Jasmy going from 4.5 cents down to 2.8 cents. So I don't think, and a lot of people always ask, I don't think Jasmy's going to get back up to these prices. I think you got to look at the market cap here. And Jasmy's actually hitting all-time high market caps. So I don't think Jasmy is going to rip back up to $3-4 just because it was there before. Now, it could be. I mean, I don't know what all Jasmy does, but tokens do have $100+ billion in valuation. So it is possible, but don't think it's going to get there simply because it was there before. It's been diluted so much now that this is a price that it's much more comfortable with, down in that 3 to 4 cent area, or even 2 cents or below. So that's my thoughts on Jasmy. Shiba Inu coin coming back down a little bit right now, guys. 1783 from 1818 earlier here. Shiba Inu coin throwing some red lines on the screen. 2.03% higher on the day, but pulling back a little bit over the last 20 minutes or so. Jimmy, what's going on, man? Glad to have you in here. I like the sound of that arc, bro. I'm with you, bud. And finally support honorarium, or fully support honorarium. Lonnie, it's going to be more than people realize because it's not just honorarium launching on Paul Chain. Since it's a liquidity pair, it will continue to grow as Paul grows on top of the standard buys. Heck yeah, Dark Bro. I like it when Paul Chain. Friday, JB. Yeah, Friday, man. They're calling for a Friday launch there. Lots of homework to do, but it's going to be awesome. So in total deployment, there will be about 7 to 14 days. Lots of questions from everybody. And since this has never been done before, there'll be a lot of things to check off. I like it, man. Jasmy's a good hold. There you go. I kept my Jasmy, sold the other garbage I held on, I think, Coinbase. Yeah, dude. Rozzy doing very well on Jasmy. I think Matt Perry is doing very well on Jasmy. A lot of people doing very well on Jasmy. I've never owned it, but a lot of people are doing very well on Jasmy. Jasmy entry at 001. Oh my gosh, dude. Jasmy entry at 001, and it's currently up 31x from that. My goodness. Jasmy is going to incentivize you data. A great project. There you go, man. Thoughts on Gala? Let's take a look. I haven't looked at Gala in a long time. Gala is the one where the founders were fighting, right? And they dropped the price dramatically a couple years ago. Let's see. I don't know if it was scammy, but I do know that the owners of the project, the guys that started it, were fighting with each other for some reason. It's never something that I've looked into too much, but I remember they made a lot of headlines. Let's see where they're at. 2.8 cents. Okay. Well, dude, 2.8 cents is actually pretty low for Gala here, and a major level of support. So they're actually at. No, that's that line right there. This might be a little easier. So 1.6 cents, 1.3 cents, 2 cents here. They are just above like bear market lows here. So they are at some pretty low prices at 2.8 cents. Not necessarily fair to go back to the 2020 bear market because Ethereum should be at $80 if we're going to go back to the 2020 bear market. So you kind of got to go from this bear market right here and like 1.6 cents to about that 2.5 cent level was the bear market lows, and these guys are still down there. So Gala could be a good buy if you believe in what they're doing. It could be a good buy if you believe in the fact that they are at major levels of support. I don't know enough about what they're doing, though, to determine whether or not what they're building is worth the 2.5 cents. Let's get started. Bathroom incognito, baby. I like it, Moji. Got to take that bathroom break to come on into the live stream here. Get your honorarium soon, very soon, as in today, as in Paul Chain launch on Friday. I don't know how all of that works, but hopefully it revitalizes and reinvigorates honorarium and Paul Chain. I don't know where Paul Chain's at right now. just give me Paul chain here. Paul swap. Give me some of that Paul swap. $6 million market cap. Hey, man, people liking the news. I think people liking that Paul chain news, man. Jumping Paul chain up by about 20% today. Okay. Yeah, people liking that Paul chain news, man. And if it doesn't work, you could always get Queenie on board. Okay? Because Queenie comes in back here and rips it up 10x. So, if Paul chain doesn't bring you back up to these all-time highs, $70-80 million, go get Queenie. Queenie's got that 10x effect. Queenie don't lie. Well, I don't know. Queenie might lie, but Queenie don't lie with the results. 10x on everything that she touches. So, yeah, man, you got to get the Queenie effect going on in Paul chain if you need it. Lonnie, any gaming to run in August? Please and thank you. Why in August? JB, just have them run now, man. We can be optimistic. They can run today. $10 trillion market cap coming to this bull run. My guess is between 5 and 10, okay? 10 to me would be very, very optimistic. My guess would be between 5 and 10. So we hit a little over 3 last time. And just based on that, right, it's going to be hard, dude. It's going to be hard to go from 3 to 30. Or from 3 to 50, or some ridiculous game like that. So my best guess is going to be somewhere between that 5 and 10. Would be a very, very nice sweet spot to hit. I don't know if it will. I can be optimistic, but that's kind of where I'm headed. I think both of those would be phenomenal. But dude, if all these major cryptos do get ETFs, we could see the necessary amount of money flowing in to take it to a $10 trillion market cap. Crypto Kunral Valdez Reyes. Hey, Clay, bro. How much have we burned using your link? I have been using all my purchases, and they are usually $100 or above. Crypto Kunral Valdez Reyes. This month, so far, is better than the previous month. It's going to end up being... It's going to end up being... My best guess by the end of this month is going to be right around the $150 to $200 mark total for burns, which if SHIB remains lower, could be very good. So if it ends up being a little over 200 and Shiba Inu Coin is down there, we could still be talking about 10, 15, maybe 16 million Shiba Inu Coin going to the burn wallet. So thank you very much for utilizing the Amazon affiliate links there. And Shiba Inu Coin burns are in the 150 to probably 225 range in terms of monthly commission from Amazon. Just bought into Solana before its launch. Can't wait to see what it's going to do, because I'll take some profits and reinvest in Kai Ken and play Doge vs. Millionaire, man. I like it. Very good. What do I think of Froglick? Froglick. The heck is Froglick? Isaiah, I do not see Froglick. I do not see Froglick. Isaiah, bring it back up in the afternoon chat. I don't know if that's the correct thing. They're doing a fair launch. Okay. I do not know about them. I'll have to, if you've got a website or something that I can look up, or maybe I'll Google it in the afternoon live stream, I can pull it up, but I have not seen anything on them, so I don't know. I don't know about Froglick. We'll have to check that out. But, I got to talk to I don't know if there's going to be an afternoon live stream or not. I got to talk to my mom. One of my neighbor's houses is going up for sale, and I think we're going through it at 5 o'clock, but I don't know. I think my mom might come over before that to get ready to go through it. So if that's the case, I don't know if I'm going to be going live this afternoon, or if it'll be a shorter live, or what the deal is, because I think she's got it scheduled to go through it at 5, but I imagine she's going to get here before 5, and we'll go through it before that. Lauren! Oh my gosh, Lauren, you know how to bring a smile to my face. I love it. Lauren, my darling, thank you very much for saying hello. And yes, I don't know if you're doing lashes, I don't know if you're doing housework or what, but thank you very much for saying hi before I say goodbye. Lauren, thank you very much for that. Really do appreciate it. Yes, mom's gonna have a nay bro if she's gonna have a nay bro if she grabs that house over there. Isaiah, thank you very much for the super chat. We'll bring up Frog Lake in the afternoon stream if there is one. JB, have a great afternoon. Doge vs. Millionaire, thank you very much for being in here. Dark Bro, awesome news on Honorarium. See you later, man. Dark Bro, Mr. Enormous, Geo, see you later. We got Old Rounder, adios to you. YNB, see you later. Dark Bro, Isaiah, Lauren, darling, have a wonderful day. JB, man, see you later. Isaiah, nay bro for JB. Gergnu, all of you guys, you know what time it is. You want to say it with me, say it with me. Till the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.